everyone, and welcome to another super exciting edition of C4. Now this week we have no Stuart Wiggin, don't cry, because we have a lovely lady instead. Hello!
Hello!
What's your name?
I'm the one and only Lucy Doo.
The one and only, never heard of her. But you do look like the Oscar-winning actress Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes, I had lots of surgery in order to make myself Chinese.
Oh, well done there. See, she's conquering all the international markets. But hold on, I'm actually getting a message from Stu on the video link. Hold on a second. Stuart, lovely to see you. Tell us why you went back to England.
What?
I said, why did you go back to England?
Seriously, can't hear you.
Are you missing China?
What?
China! Do you miss China?
Oh yeah, sure.
So, have you got me a present?
What?
And finally, Stuart, what do you think of your stand-in this week?
Charming as usual.
First story, please. So, what's this story about then, eh?
Well, Rob, tourists have been flocking to a 700-year-old...
They've been doing what?
They've been flocking!
Flocking, okay, yes. To where?
To Huasheng Mountain in order to climb a 700-year-old skywalk, which is very dangerous and people have died.
Very dangerous and people die. Take that into account. But I thought Huasheng was a peanut. Because when I go to the restaurant, I have Lao Tzu Huasheng.
Okay, Rob.
Am I getting it wrong?
Maybe...
Okay, well look, this is what I'm talking about. See, I'm right. Absolutely right, as always. But in terms of this mountain walk, are there any special safety things that people have to do?
Well, people have to wear safety harnesses, and it's only a one-way walk.
A one-way walk, eh? And how high up is it?
It's thousands of feet up.
Thousands of feet. So if you fell
Thousands.
down, you'd die, wouldn't you?
You'd probably die, unless you could fly.
Okay, or if you were Fan Bingbing, you'd probably bounce. Absolutely marvellous. But I've done a few dangerous things in my time. Do you know what I've done? Yeah, you can imagine. Here.
I see that you really pushed the boat out and put your life in danger.
Push the boat out? I actually pushed the tractor out. Anyway, I also did this.
Wow, I'm glad you survived that.
Are you really glad, or are you just PRing me?
I'm extremely glad. Look at me, I'm so happy.
She's beaming and bouncing, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so overjoyed.
But I tell you what, check out this last one that I did.
Well, that's nothing, Rob. I used to live in a dystopian society, and I used to have to fight children in order to survive.
Ooh. Yeah. Next story, please. Okay, this story is related to the National Tourism Administration. Can you tell me what they've said?
Well, they've issued guidelines to tell Chinese tourists to behave better overseas.
Have Chinese tourists been very naughty overseas recently?
We've all heard the case of Ding Jinghao, who defaced a temple in Luxor.
An entire temple?
A 3,000-year-old temple.
Okay, I think it was just a little part of a temple. Let's take a look. So can you tell us some of the rules that have been imposed by the National Tourism Administration?
Well, the guideline includes 7 aspects, including not littering, not talking loudly, as well as seeking appropriate entertainment.
Okay, so this is inappropriate. Oh, this is inappropriate. How are you today? What about entertainment that's inappropriate? Do you think this is inappropriate entertainment? That video was indeed inappropriate, but not as inappropriate as the other one we made, eh? Wink. But do you know what I did last time I was in Egypt?
What did you do?
I did this. In fact, I think you and me would make a lovely couple, don't you? Check it out.
Rob, that's never going to happen. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you don't protect the environment.
Oh.
I win!
Stupid trees! Next story, please. Iron Man, what's going on?
A company in Guangzhou has been using Iron Man to advertise a gonorrhea medicine.
Gonorrhea? Oh, it's a terrible disease, don't you know it? But should we check out the video?
敌军发现敌军，抗之吧，出击！
抗之吧！
抗菌消炎就用抗之吧。
Well, that was a pretty wacky video. There were kids in it for a start. Are kids getting gonorrhea these days?
Maybe he put it off the fake Iron Man. Remember, kids, stay away from fake Iron Men in red metal suits.
Are you saying that Iron Man is a paedophile?
No, that's not what I'm saying, but he might be carrying things.
Okay, well, I don't want to know any more about that. But, you know, I've actually created my very own superhero.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he fights against the power of vegetarianism with burgers and sausages. Do you want to check him out?
Love to.
Burger Man. Did you enjoy Burger Man?
He was lovely.
What was your favourite weapon, burger or sausage?
Burger.
Okay, I thought so. Next story, please. What is going on with Jar Jar Kerr this week?
The Chinese director actually won the Best Screenplay Award at Cannes for his new film, A Touch of Sin.
Okay, according to the Hollywood Reporter, A Touch of Sin is a sobering view of festering discontent as the gap between the country's rich and poor expands.
你们要怪都怪老天爷，有啥子想不通都去问他。
Fascinating. Have you seen it yet?
Not yet. I don't think it's out.
Good excuse. But you've got a celebrity friend, haven't you?
No.
None.
I mean, there is one person.
Oh.
I'm actually really good friends with Christian Bale from back in the day.
Oh, I remember you went to visit him on the set of Terminator Salvation. Let's
Right.
see how happy he wants to see you.
Why the are you walking right through? Da-da-da-da like this in the background. What the is it with you?
I bet he nearly burst a blood vessel when you turned up. But what kind of movies do you like?
I like long films that are dark and boring.
Long and dark. You heard it here first. But you like romance as well, don't you?
What's that?
What are you talking about?
What's romance?
Oh, romance? It's this.
Is that supposed to be the first time we met?
Yeah.
I remember it differently.
Shocking indeed. Anyway, let's wrap it up on that sour note. If you want to follow us on Weibo, that's down below. What about the email address?
It's over here.
Perfectly done, madam. And we'll see you again next week for more C4. Bye for now.